3, 2, 1, go!
Hey folks, Aaron here. So, I have something to show you guys. I'm doing an unboxing. That's my hand, by the way. I'm doing the voice, by the way, over the video because the video got kind of messed up with the audio. But I'm doing an unboxing of the Final Fantasy, the Collector's Edition. So right now I have in my hands the Deluxe Edition, which comes with the Collector's Edition, obviously, because that'd be weird if you didn't get the game. You can see from the back I also had the Cactar Summon, which was very nice. I was very happy about that. And I'm going to show you now the box for the Collector's Edition, which is freaking ginormous. This thing came in like 3 boxes. I'm not even joking. But yeah, it's got the Play Arts figure, and also, of course, the knockoff, the Harley Davidson that the game has. That it's called, I think it's Hardy Davidson or something like that, some weird thing like that. But anyways, so let me show you what you get with these packages. By the way, if you want to get the collector's edition, it's like $300 something, and the deluxe edition, which I have in my hand right there, you can get that by itself. It's like around 80 or something like that. Anyways, yeah, and again, I'm not someone who does unboxing, so I apologize in advance for doing these horribly. Anyways, as you see, the first thing you get is the Steelbook, which I love the Steelbook, by the way. I was looking at it, it's really gorgeous. The way they've made Sephiroth look on it, it's badass. I kind of wish Cloud was there too, though, but it's nice. I really enjoy that. I actually might put the game inside of that. I don't know off the top of my head, but I do like how they have the Midgar scene, the famous Midgar scene, which is the cover of the regular game, if you'll notice in a second. But anyways, then we have the mini soundtrack, which, listen, it's the mini soundtrack. Come on. If anything, no matter what, even if it wasn't every single song in the game, it's a decent track list, and it's got some decent songs on there. I did listen to it already. It's not bad. I like it. This is the art book. I wish the art book was a little bigger, but I get it's the deluxe edition. You could have really put a huge, like, ginormous art book in it. It's nice. You feel it. I love those hard art books like that, like the little mini ones. I think they're so nice, and they have that nice gleam on them. The first one I opened up to obviously is Barrett, because Barrett's just awesome. There's the foreword by the way, I'm sorry. Again, I did this real late at night. You can tell with the lenses and stuff, so I apologize. But yeah, that's the foreword. Some characters from it. You got like Shinra, you got various characters. Here's some of the summons. Ifrit, Shiva, which 2 of my favorites personally. And then you have the main game, which is very nice. It's basically the same exact thing. It's just, as the other box, but I really like that cover, to be honest with you. So yeah, it comes with 2 discs, and don't worry, by the way, I used the code already for Cactar, so yeah, it's not going to work. You have the install disc, which is the very first disc, because this game's huge, and then you have the main disc, and there is a reversible cover. I didn't show it to you because it's really just the same thing, but with all the characters versus just, Cloud. So yeah, that's the deluxe edition. Alright, so we are going to now move on to what is undoubtedly the part you guys care about the most in the collector's edition, the actual big collector's edition. So yeah, this thing is freaking ginormous. I wasn't kidding when I said that. I had to push this thing out of the way here. It's crazy. I'm mystified how big this was. I didn't think it was that big until I saw a few unboxings of this already. But when I did it myself, I was like, holy crap. And, I wish I had more time to play. Oh, yeah, I do have enough time to play this game. So I can't wait till I get to that scene in Final Fantasy with you actually use the motorcycle. By the way, yes, again, not good at unboxing. But I tried my best, so I do apologize in advance. Hopefully you guys forgive me. So I didn't anticipate it to, again, be so heavy. And that's why I was struggling a little bit to get it out. But this thing is weight to it. It has to be a few pounds by itself. I love it. I'm like, it is so beautiful. Look at oh my god. You can turn the wheel sideways, which is kind of cool. So if you want to put it so it's flat, it doesn't roll around too much, you can do that. Or you can fix the wheel like I just did with this. And you can have it where it actually rolls, which is kind of cool. I would not suggest doing that if you have like a flat desk, because it probably will roll off the desk. But if you put the wheel sideways, you could have it more of a position like that. So, yeah, so let's see what else we got in this right here. We got Cloud's Buster Sword, which is his first in-game sword. I do not know if you get other swords in this game. I have not any privy knowledge of that whatsoever. And yeah, another item that was a pain in the butt to get, the thing, but I finally get it. I don't want to break it either. This thing looks really amazing. This is actually really nice and detailed. I love it has the material holes and everything. It's nice. And those are the things to hold up Cloud if you want to put him on a stand. It does come with a little mini stand. I kind of ill-advised against that, say put him onto the motorcycle, but that's just me. So you have a whole bunch of hands, if you see that, and then you have, oh my god, Cloudless, oh my god, it's Cloud without the head. No, it's okay. Yeah, the head pops off. It doesn't pop off once you put it on. So I'm going to tell you guys in advance, because you're about to see a black screen for a little bit, like maybe a few moments, but putting Cloud's head onto his body in this was probably the hardest freaking thing to ever do. I struggle with it here, so I put the camera down, but don't worry, I'm going to skip ahead because I don't want to really, stay on that. So here it is, folks, the final thing. Oh my god, I love it. It's so beautiful. Look at it. Oh, it's just amazing. Jeez, the amount of detail in it is so incredible. I'm so happy with this. It was so worth it. So that's it, folks. As you can see, I put the final image up. This is the full thing of what you get. It might be the European image down below, the rating for it, but this will be the full image of everything. You do get, if you didn't notice it, on the top right, you get 2 other additional summons, the carbuncle, and also the chocobo chick. You get those via a digital download, so you have to remember that keep the receipt. If you do buy them, make sure to keep the receipt via the email, because you can activate them as a download purchase only. You do not get them in the box, so you might be like, oh my god, where's the code? You don't get that. You only get the I think it's the Cactar one. You get that in the box, but everything else you have to actually activate via your email. Anyways, guys and girls, I hope you enjoyed this unboxing. I enjoyed really doing it. It's, I know this is an anime review channel. I know I really don't typically do video game things on here, but Final Fantasy VII to me is one of my favorite franchises probably ever. It's probably top 5 for me, and I've been dying for this remake, and that's why when it was announced to even do a collector's edition, which is the first class edition, as you guys can see from the image, I had to buy it. I knew I had to buy it, and I was so happy to buy it. It was worth every penny, in my opinion. It's a little pricey. I'm not saying everyone can afford it, unfortunately. I know some places already out of stock. You might have to go on eBay if things get a little bit more out of stock with it, but, it's worth it if you're a diehard fan like myself, so I do a thing. Anyways, if you guys want more unboxings, even though you can put up my crappy unboxing that I do, unfortunately that's the best I can do given the circumstances of what I have equipment wise. If you guys want more of these, you could always let me know in the comments below. I'll try to do for other big purchases I get. This is probably one of the most expensive games I've actually bought in my mind, because I've bought some expensive games in the past that are very limited editions and stuff like that, but I've never bought one that was beyond, I think, 150 being the most. I know one of the Tales games was like 160, and that was probably one of the more expensive ones until then, and now it's been usurped by obviously Final Fantasy. But again, worth it if you are a collector, and what you get in the package is definitely worth it. Anyways, guys and girls, I will talk to you later. You guys have a blessed night, everyone. God bless you all. I hope you are safe and healthy during these very trying times. This is where playing games and watching anime kind of takes your mind off of things. I'm not saying to be ignorant of what's going on around you, but try to stay home as best as you can, and also just try to rest and relax when you can, to avoid kind of upsetting yourself, because I know everyone's going a little stir crazy with how they have to be home and quarantine as it is. I will talk to you guys later. See you guys in another video. Until our paths cross again. Talk to you later.